In the previous exercise, we set the foreground color as one color and we set the background color as another. So I've got two different colors for the foreground and background. And we selected the gradient tool, selected a linear gradient, and we clicked the down arrow next to the gradient picker box, and we chose the gradient on the top row on the left. Okay, and once you've picked the gradient, just press enter, and that new gradient style that we've chosen should be reflected in the gradient picker box here. Okay, so remember, we made the chili peppers layer invisible, okay, by clicking this button. Okay, so you shouldn't be able to see any chili peppers, and we should have the background layer still selected. Okay, so now you'll notice that my cursor is now a tiny cross. Can you see it? It's moving. Okay, and I'd like you to drag the pointer from 100H 60V, from this point here, right, 100H 60V, all the way down to 215H 500V. Okay, so 215H 500V. Okay, so I want to drag from here all the way to here. Okay, so watch, I will use my pointer, click at 100H 60V, drag all the way down to 215H 500V, and I will let go. Can you see what's happened? The gradient has now been applied. Okay, it's dark red on the top left, and it gradually fades to the yellow on the bottom right. Now, your colors may be different depending what colors you sampled for the foreground and background colors. Okay, so yours may not look the same as mine, but you should have gotten a gradient. You should have one color fading into another. Okay. While we're here, I want to also show you that depending what direction you drag, you'll get different results. So if I chose this corner, 100H 500V, and I drag up to this corner at 215H 60V, let's see what happens. I'll click, drag up to here, let go, and you'll see that by changing the direction that I drag, the gradient looks different. Now it's dark brown on the bottom left and turns to a yellow on the top right. Okay, so I'll cancel that action and I'll change it back to the first gradient I had. And the chili peppers are now currently invisible, but I will click the indicates layer visibility button to make them reappear. And so you should now have the chili peppers on top of a brown and yellow gradient.